Good snack during stream instead of just like buying more and more marrow bones over and over. She also, if you didn't know, Hello It's Colo did a lot of the voiceover for the original opening. I still think it's the same opening for Gone. She's the beautiful British voice that does the. Hold on.
Is it this one? No.
This one? Nope. Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
Your eyes are blue. Her eyes are green. Are your eyes blue?
She does that shit. She's amazing. Her voice is so unique and bright. I really like her voice. It's kind of the complete opposite of mine. I enjoy it though. It's fun. Yeah, she has a gorgeous voice. It's very fun. She'd probably completely argue that, but I'm a mule.
Carry easily.
Why do I do this? Am I hoarding already? Don't tell anybody. I don't do this often, I swear. I've never hoarded in a game. This is like new. This game must be causing hoarding behavior. That's my thoughts. Oh. Why did I do that? I could drop my fucking rotten meat. Sicko. Rowan Barry. Eat that shit, motherfucker. Did anyone... Yo, LSD, you got a minute to do a mod thing and like shout out Colo for me? Thanks. Dirty bandage, delightful. It's rolling in my heart. And Table Story, dude. I give probably the most subs to Table Story because that's how Wax survives. And they gave me you guys. They gave me my family. And they gave me Zeke. I owe Wax a lot of spiritual things. What is this? Oh, it's Caltrops. Okay. Why did I drop that I didn't want to drop? That. Officially after Granny's, bye holes. Love you, Katie. Thank you for absolutely. I need something for the note. I will message you after stream. Wow. I don't have any mods. Not a mod. Not a one. Again? This is my curse. Not a scolding. I have apps open right now because I've had a lot of moments like this that are nude. Uh-oh. I thought I was friends with these people. Oh, I'm just wearing their outfits so they don't hate me. I should have done the talkie talk upgrade. Fuck. Was distracted. No problem. Would you mind shouting out, hello, it's Colo? We were just talking about how awesome. Oh my god, look at that tree. We were just talking about how awesome she is, and I just wanted to make sure people, like, got to her channel with ease. It's not an emergent anything. Oh. I need to go in there, though. Fuck. Oh, this is the bridge, I bet. All sacks. Okay. Colo needs a shout out. She ain't even here, but we were talking about how awesome she is and how she's part of the Table Story family, so I figure why not make it extremely easy for everyone in chat that doesn't know who she is to find her. Nothing emergent. Just a nice thing to do. Present pass. Hello, it's Colo. Yes. Thank you, Eliza. I appreciate you. She's dope. Eliza to the rescue, dude. That would be her, like, porn name. She'd run in right before penetration. Have you had an STD test? And then just run out. No, you're fine, Eliza. Like I said, it wasn't emergent. I was just asking. You were totally cool. Not emergent. That being said, I have mod applications open. Not because anyone did anything wrong. I just need more mods for the hours that I stream. That's it. Rock? Don't really need any more rocks. Sick. All right, bye. Me too, Doc. Oh, infiltrators and spies will be bayoneted? Oh. He looks unpleasant. Now I'm afraid. Okay, what's that? Open gate button? Seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna do... Oh. Oh. I don't quite know what's happened in there right now, but I'm very nervous. Oh. Can I not hit him through the bars? Oh, that's some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Bursts through the window, throws handfuls of condoms like confetti. Confetti leaps out window. Safe sex! Make sure to pee when you're done! Woo! Fucking potato running behind with a little dildo trailing. Ow. Really? I mean, anyone on Table Story is worth a watch. They're all such high personality human beings. They're incredible. And it's taken many years to
Bloody listen to me, all right?
Uh-oh.
One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And
Really?
this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant, steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a crepe.
Yeah.
So the seaboys
That's
come
some
running up to
shit.
this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must
Hey.
come shoot this elephant." So he gets his hunting rifle. It's a 505 Gibbs.
I don't like
And he
this
goes down
nut.
the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves, as calm as never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the mahout's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my
Dude.
elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant his whole life. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taken the life of a man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the mahout's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around.
Should I just open it and fucking kill him?
Through the elephant's arm.
Or sneak past? I kind of want to kill him.
Out of it.
Does that
It
mean...
kneels down and sighs, and then it's gone. And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, a lesser man would have trembled at the thought of shooting an elephant that's just calmly standing there eating leaves. He might have died.
Jammed anyways. Can I jump in
Some
here?
civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had
No.
to practically empty a whole magazine.
Okay.
Of the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the time. But the general
Blood
makes tough
and
choices.
fire. Dude, are you describing a
So
menstrual
don't
cycle
you armchair generals
or...
tell me
What is
you
that?
will do.
Vomit?
Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war.
That might be vomit.
General's promise. All right?
I was gonna say, it's sometimes I have to like give people warnings about Table Story. I feel I need to. Just what's happening here? Is this person sleeping or? I don't know. There's a lot of vomit in here though. Sure looks like he didn't have a great time. Creep. Oh. Dead or sleeping? Dead? Huh. Just finished watching the dog in the snow and had a snowy weather dog tip for you. Our dog always gets snowballs stuck in her paws. Oh. We got a dog blow dryer that has a couple heat settings. You know, honestly, I had a retriever before and he used to get those. And I had no idea how to deal with him other than wait for him to melt and just like brush his hair. That's genius. I might have to look into that because I've worried about that with them and we just got snow. Not the best guards. I don't know if they're just dead or what the fuck's... Oh, a memory. Sick, guys. Anything to loot? Oh. Okay. No fall damage. Wow. Okay. That happens a lot, I guess. If you're me. Cheers. Too sober for this much falling. I need to get higher. Just kidding.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now.
Cheers.
You remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She
Aw.
doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're
What's
not?
up, Kill?
I mean, yes, I am mad.
You know I'm
I
down.
Was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please think
Are y'all
of this
fucking
one.
each other?
It'll
Don't
get
hump
you
me.
into
Don't
trouble,
hump.
which
None of
means
that
I'll
shit.
then be in trouble.
Don't fuck,
Alright.
okay?
You
Come
won't
here.
go?
No,
I
one at
couldn't
a
go
time.
without
Get
you
down, psycho.
Anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
There's my boy. Lilith, calm your shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, don't scratch. Don't get me. Cheers! I think I got a pack of bolt. Yeah, well, let me just top it off. It's just kind of like got a whore hole down the middle. Every time the Germans are the bad ones, I can't figure out if they are or not. Like, I mean, obviously Nazis were bad, not Germans. Nazis are bad. But I can't, this is some sort of dystopian future, and I can't figure out if the Germans won or if we won and we, like, brainwashed the Nazis. I can't quite figure it out. So I wouldn't even say either way yet. I don't know. We haven't got enough of the story, really. When you ordered from Fear, did they let you choose the FedEx location? If you Googled it, the closest one to me, you should be able to choose it. You can just message them. Yeah, they're really nice people. Every spider, I mean, I ordered my Fear Not a really long time ago, but they did the closest one to me. All the other ones always ask me, like, what FedEx do you want to go to? Good morning, Erican. How you doing, Honey Bean? I'm just loading a bowl real quick. There's tons of, like, what's it called? Keef built up in the corners of my grinder, so I was trying to kind of get it loose and use it so it doesn't just sit there and pack up the screen. Because then the screen doesn't work and then your keef doesn't fall through to your keef trap. You started to say you try to warn people about tape. Oh, I warned them that it's different kind of RP. Sorry, my brain. I just warned them that it's different. I warned them it's like real life RP. Like, it's not hardcore D&D rules for the most part. It's not hardcore just rolling in battle and like very serious. I always tell people, like, Nocturne, I warn. I say trigger warning and shit, and I'm sure you understand why. Or not, yeah, trigger warning. But it's like, I feel like most of the shows are much more dedicated to intense live roleplay. intense live role playing, and it's all, nothing is scripted. Nothing. People still think a lot of it is scripted. Nothing is scripted at all, unless it's like a weird recording or something. And even then, it's not like it's like we have no idea if that's gonna happen ever. Like, it's a just in case, you know? In case someone does something that activates something that does something, you know? Hey! Oh, dude, could you maybe go into a little bit about how PB prepared your characters with you? On Nocturne, let me think back. Let me think. That was a long time ago. Let me think for a second. So we pretty much came up with our characters on our own. We were told to create people, someone interesting, and I think one or two of us was told what our archetype or what our awakening would turn us into, because it was going to be first and it was going to be violent, and we needed to make sure that everybody was morally okay with everything happening. You know, you never want to like throw serious situations like shit that happens in Nocturne. You never want to like throw that at someone. That shit's planned. The dialogue and everything is not planned, but we always talk about things beforehand. And I truly believe all of our characters were 100% winged. And then from episode 1, PB starts to change you via your roles and your actions and everything you say and do. She is writing down notes every time you breathe. And she not controls, but guides the story in a way that helps you. She's just a storyteller. That's why we call her the narrator. No, a lot of people had no idea. Nope. A lot of people had no idea. The way Nocturne, like, this isn't really a spoiler. This is like background knowledge about the Army of Darkness kind of, or Darkness, what is it? Dark Armies or whatever the fucking manual is. What everything has a cost. I still get chills from that. What was I gonna say? Fuck me. Oh, so basically, the way your awakening was determined in what you would become, what kind of supernatural, I'm trying not to use words that are Nocturne words because I don't want to spoil things. Whatever supernatural thing was going to happen to you was dictated by an insane, not insane, but some sort of trauma in your life that scarred your soul in a way. If that makes sense. So if you watch the show and you have that in your mind, you can kind of see it a little bit. Like the trauma creates your gift, which is and a lot of our gifts, you had to almost relive the trauma in a certain way in order to use your gift. Yeah, everything has a cost, but your eyes will adjust in time. Man, Nocturne's almost been over. Nocturne's been over for a year and people are still talking about it. That is so flattering. It's, again, if you're going to watch Nocturne, exclamation gone in the chat will bring you up links to the Table Story site. You can see every single Table Story show there. It's on, they have recordings of every show on every podcast you can think of, as well as on YouTube. You can rewatch everything. I highly advise you watch it because pretty much every single show, everybody dresses up in RPs and it's really cool. Aw, dude. Thanks, guys. Emma and Briars. That's a rough episode, dude. But Nocturne's pretty dope. But trigger warning, lots of things happen that are real trauma. I'm not talking like one time I fell down. I'm talking like my aunt repeatedly raped me my whole childhood kind of trauma, or I watched my whole family die, or something. Those are the kind of traumas. So if you're extremely triggered by that shit, the show can trigger you. We all bawl and cry for real in the show. Like, nothing is scripted. It's all active improv role playing. And sometimes you have to take yourself to a dark place to get in the mood, and it is Nocturne though. My heart. Eternal Nocturnal, dude. Fuck yeah, Dio. There's so much left to watch. Gone is still going, and I have another show that I'm going to be in along with some cast members you will probably recognize and some you will absolutely not recognize that is happening before the end of the year. I'll just say that. That's all the tease you get. Cheers. I will always choose you. Anyways, sappy shit. Dio, if you use Twitter, I realize a lot of people don't. I use it as a business thing, obviously. If you follow the Table Story account, they're really, really good at putting out teaser trailers and dates and teaser cast trailers and shit like that for new shows coming up. Jesus Christ, my bong's smoking itself. So, when that show is, you know, crowning, we will say, there will be much news. Many things do follow Table Story. I don't run that account. It is all run by other people, and they're just wonderful, and I feel gifted to be a part of their community. They also have a dope Discord. Are you in their Discord? Dude. You're not done with the show. So basically, Table of Story has this amazing Discord, and they have a separate channel for every single show that's going on. And people type theories and talk about the show the entire time that we're acting while we're live. But they put spoiler tags on everything, so everything's blacked out, and you're not done. So I don't know how much you would have to read. You might have to scroll up to the very top, and I don't even know how far you can scroll. No! I just use Twitter to look at, like, puppies and kittens and cute animals. Everything else is kind of overrated.
No fucking civilians!
Jeez.
I have to kill you now.
You totally saw me shoot him in the head, right?
See me out of uniform.
Aw, Shizum! You getting ready for bed? Have a beautiful night if I don't see you the rest of the night, and I will see you Tuesday. Water dogs. Oh my god, I love water dogs. I follow pretty much any dog account. Like, if anyone I follow retweets a dog, I will probably follow that account as long as it's not, like, just a person, like a one fur. If they post a lot of dogs, I'm gonna follow you. I'm all about bringing happiness. Like, when I look at my phone, I only want to see joy and things that make me smile. I don't want to see sad shit unless I'm seeking it out, in which case I will go to that website. But my Twitter is for happiness and laughter and cute animals. My polar bear. Caffeinated cheers. Oh yeah, Taylor, it's amazingly small world. Oh yeah, for sure. That's an understatement of the year, man. They have that's what I mean, like, they have such an insanely diverse cast. I love it. I've made so many friends through that channel. I didn't know, like, Brad or John Sandman or Katie Peters Plays. I didn't fucking know her before Nocturne. I didn't know Pax. Kind of knew Pax. I think we, like, ran into each other because we both had the Classy name. He's my brother from another mother. We were just separated. He's the Canadian version of me. Apologizes and shit. Katie, how in your opinion would one go about getting into a larger RP game like that if they aren't a large named streamer? Like a live one that is on the internet? Like with faces? I mean, that's like, how do you get into movies if you're not an actor? I don't know. I didn't, like, try out or apply. They probably just watched my content and thought I was cool. And they came to me. And that's pretty much every single person in the cast has been approached by the Table Story people that run it. You know, like Brad and PB and Whack. They invite us. Yes, I love Murgles. Met her through Table Story as well. Yeah, it's pretty much they invite us to be on their show because it's their show, you know? So, like, I think it's kind of like they come, they check out your content. If they feel like you'd be kind of entertaining, they ask you. Like, my first show with them, I was only in it for, like, the very end, like, 3 months. And I think that was, like, my trial period. And then they invited me on full shows as full cast members. Oh my god, I love Merkles! Oh, dude, did you see she was featured in the New York Magazine? That made me bust into tears. I was so fucking happy for her and just like gasping for air when that happened. I wanted to die. Not to mention Table Story was also mentioned, but Merkles being mentioned singularly was fucking
Sexual seduction.
Erican, if I were you, I would start from the bottom. Like, if you don't want stream and you don't have like a public persona that people could find on the internet, I would start by going on like Roll20 and joining rando groups and just doing random games with random people. Chances are you'll end up in more games because those people will be like, hey, you're kind of cool. We like you. You want to join this other more permanent game we're in? That's how I got into D&D, is just playing with random people on the internet. But honestly, I don't think I'm ever asked on any show for my D&D skills by any means. I just was in theater for like my entire life until I graduated college, until I was like 27. So I'm like an actor. Not so great at D&D, but I do my best. I just try to act like a fool if I'm bad. Yes, my love? I need to run an ad. Oh, fuck my ass. Sorry. I love you guys. This fly is gonna make me go insane. Erican, a great judge of character to an RP squad that fully relies on people being 100% attendance all the time and being at the top of their game all the time, is showing that you care about the small RP streams just as much as you care about the large ones. That would be my advice. Take any RP you are in just as seriously as you would any fucking show. Because people are people, and being reliable, on time, and consistent is key to any good show, or RP game in general, in my opinion. I have I have a D&D game every Monday, my day off. It is 100% not recorded, not live. It's just with friends. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm usually in a hoodie and disgusting looking. And I put almost more effort into that than I do the shows I'm in. Because it's really fucking fun. And there are like 8 of us who show up every fucking Monday from literally Sweden to the UK to America, all the coasts, to show up at different times of the day to play together. And I want to be a reliable person to no matter who I'm playing with, whether people are watching or not, because that's just like human consideration, you know? Not like lecturing you, just for everybody. That's my view on it. If other people are involved in anything and I commit to it, I fucking commit. I will be there. I will be there early, and I will help you if you need help. Thanks, LZT. I feel good on Mondays. It's a good recharge for my head. Just being quiet. How do I use this thing? Shut the fuck up. Flying Circus Monkey, do you just get a new bong and you don't know how to use it? Nah. I get you, Erican, but like, real life work limitations, even that, you cannot commit to a D&D game or a roleplay game if there is a chance you're gonna miss episodes regularly, or, you know, more than a quarter of the episodes. You just can't commit to that. Especially on a show that, you know, depends on money to exist. Like, if people are constantly missing episodes and we're not at the top of our game every week, Whack doesn't pay his rent or eat. And he's a 40-year-old man. Like, he puts so much effort in that show. The least I can do is show up. So I will absolutely not commit if I don't think I can be there every single week, barring extreme circumstances. I will absolutely show you how to use a bong. Is this your first bong? Like, totally. I'm here for you. This is not the first time I've done this. Dude, honestly, my offline game that I do on my day off with my friends is one of the most fun games I've ever played, because it's not that I'm like putting less effort into it. but my brain is focusing more on my personal fun than being entertaining. Whereas when you have to do a show, you have to split that. You have to think, this is a show. People are depending on you to be entertaining